What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another gaming video. My one viewer. I realized we went through an intro and stuff, and I didn't record, so you're gonna have to look up the intro if you want to see it. Fucking idiot. Wow,
How
that's
far
actually
did
really
that
cool.
portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
Got it.
those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do.
I do
This has
indeed.
not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that
Miriam?
she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
So right now, I tried to sleep early yesterday. That's why I didn't want to play, and it resulted in me waking up at like 1 a.m. not being able to sleep. Right now it's 3 p.m. and I have work tomorrow, so that's wonderful. That means if I slept at 10, let me see. I'll know relative to when you sent me that message. No, not that message. Okay, man. Have a good night. That's at 9:17. So yeah, around 9:30, 10 o'clock, I went to sleep. Yeah, wow. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. I only got like a few hours sleep, bro. What? I'm gonna go so fucked today, honestly, so fucked.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question.
Oh,
Miriam
shit.
spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Even dark magic?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here.
Yeah, my character's name
It
is
appears to be a sort
Carmelita
of
Fox.
enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Whoa, baby.
Excellent!
Yeah, those are pretty basic stuff. Out of my way,
That was a bit
Professor
rougher than I'd
Big.
expected.
Here's my character. Well, she turns around when I try to look at her face. She's shy. Bitch. Bitch ass pot. What the fuck does it think it's doing here?
Ah, up there.
Oh, Professor Parkour. Professor Crane.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Apparently I'm a witch, not a wizard in this one. I picked witch.
Steady
I
yourself.
didn't know the difference. It just sounded cool.
Reparo!
Where are all these rocks coming from? Reparo. Nice. We could have made some kind of railings or something. I might slip and fall.
Almost there.
Sure hope I spelled her name right.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Bitch ass pot. Fuck you, pot. Fuck you, pot. And this pot, this pot, this pot, this pot. That pot and that pot. This pot, that pot.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Man built a whole statue of himself in his house. That boy wild right there. Need to get him under control.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocked? What's this? Professor Fig!
Whoa. Get that wrist movement, baby.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt. Just wanted to be fancy a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to turn off the acceleration, camera acceleration. The mini map. I could be left-handed? Oh no, never mind. I thought you could hold the wand with your left hand. That makes more sense. Minimap pathing on. Minimap transparency. Like that.
And how is there
What?
a room behind it?
Is this a glitch?
What room?
Yeah.
I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Wait, what is this? Did I do something? I think I did something wrong. Is it the high contrast? Yeah, that was stupid. I don't know what that's about.
What in Merlin's name?
It's gone now.
Godric's heart.
Godric.
Where are we?
I don't believe
I
it.
just killed him out of the ring. He's the god of Rick. I'm gonna touch this too.
Hello?
I'll touch it all. Banker. Oh, I remember him. He was from the movies. So mean. Ahem. Stupid elves.
It can't be.
Oh wait, that's not the same one. Never mind.
Just a moment.
I think I'm just racist.
Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Kind of looks like one of my coworkers.
Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
This is the magic things, baby. Is this the same? This is definitely the same fucking thing from the bank, from the movie. You will ride this thing and go boom, boom. Though knowing how video games work, they're probably gonna have us fighting inside the code.
Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
Comfy. I would honestly love a base like this. It's so good.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you see now in the nearest.
Our private
That's scary.
entrances to the bank.
That doesn't move your body at all, just moves
They
the
are
part
most
itself.
uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Oh
Take a
boy.
breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Oh, kind of cozy, man. No, keep it up. Oh, no.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
He doesn't get paid
On your
enough.
way.
Well, apparently, elves are like second-class citizens with Harry Potter series. Heard, yeah. I think a lot of them would be like
The armband
slaves.
the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over
Oh,
the
goblins.
oldest
Oh,
section
elves.
of the bank.
There's elves and
Rarely
goblins,
anyone
right?
goes there anymore.
Damn.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Ooh. Vault number 12. That's me.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Professor Fruit. Motherfucker was named after a vegetable or a fruit. I really don't know the difference.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
X. Am I? Oh, I see. So I'm supposed to keep it in line. That's crazy.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
I swear to God,
Move
I
a
saw
bit closer
something.
and try again.
Boy, I see that motherfucking
A
boy.
door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
Yeah, bro,
If
I
what
swear
you
to
can
God,
see
it does.
reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
What the fuck happened?
This is no
What?
ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
Bro, look at the shadows, baby.
I do,
Woo!
but to what end I can't say.
The shadows, baby.
Stay close.
Oh my
There will
God,
be
how
no
fucking ominous.
disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Not a good thing. I only have an hour and 12 minutes left. So yeah. Maybe
I see
Professor
something up
Vegetable.
ahead.
What is it?
Oh God, I
That
see
glow
something
again,
ahead.
but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
Bruh,
I
are
see
you
some
blind
sort
or
of
something?
statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Kind of cool way to unlock spells.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Follow the light. Something you should never do. Bruh.
Look out!
Potato.
Accio! Dissecto!
Yeah, get his ass. Come on, let me fight you, man.
Impulso!
I want to have fun. I'm touching square like I don't not even Elden Ring like this square. So I don't know why I'm touching square. Like what? I don't fucking know. I don't like the way the things pop out like that.
Potato. Stupefy.
Dissecto!
Stupefy.
What? Bring that ass here. But yeah, I really don't like how the damage numbers are displayed. Hold on, let's fucking change that. Why are they black like that? Not that. I've seen in every other video they changed significantly different. You can display subtitles, just don't. Oh no, I do not want to mess with that. Exposure. Yeah, I usually don't like the way it's displayed like that. Come on, man.
Confringo. Exposo.
Gas ass, man. I'll give you most his ass too. Yeah.
Stay close.
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
This way, where the
What's
light.
happening? The wisps
Like
of
this,
magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Can't follow the light. I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Lumos.
No, how do you use your
Revelio.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Lumos.
Man, you just learned a lesson. Did we not?
Protego!
It seems I have no choice.
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
And I'll beat all your asses.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Oh, what? You should looking motherfucker. You're stupid now. Attacking me like that. Both triangles in Protego to stun enemies with Stupefy. Stun enemies take the damage indicated by golden numbers. Numbers. So, shit, boy. So,
Stupefy!
whoa, home.
Stupefy!
Oh boy, get the fuck out of my way, boy.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
No, bitch, don't need to do most. I don't know why I really like the idea of that. Where it leads the way, I like kind of pretty. Oh, that's what that's in the movie as well, I think. Is it? I think so. The one with Cedric and Trevor and that one. No, I'm completely wrong. Forget I said anything. I'm a moron. That's what I am. Oh man, what is this potion coming short or something? That's
There
a
you are.
vegetable.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know,
I thought you'd know.
but I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Oh, word! Another place looked familiar.
I wonder.
There's another thing in Hogwarts. Dumbledore. Dumbledore stingy my bobber.
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Oh no, he's gonna kill himself.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Oh, Professor Fig has a big nose.
Miriam, and
I
perhaps
can
George,
empathize.
died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Yeah, this guy's not fucking nice. Definitely doesn't have kindness in his eyes.
They have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Oh,
I have no patience for traitors.
traitors.
Now,
He was spitting facts,
where were
Brosky.
we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Like he's a race traitor? Is that it? Beat his ass, man. Short people don't deserve rights. Like I've said it. I always believed it. Bro, if he could touch the floor standing up.
No way out.
Tiny motherfucker. You probably can too, Coy, if you really try. Fucking walk around with all. Ooh, that was close, boy. Yeah, they did. Hopefully.
Are you all right?
Yes.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Oh yeah, cuz that shit weird.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket,
Man, I'm so
and the
goddamn hungry, I'm
path to
not gonna
both
lie.
wanted someone with your
I'm gonna
ability
be right back.
to
I
end
don't
up
think I ate
here.
anything since
Come,
yesterday afternoon.
we have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Your boy hungers. I hunger. Aw shit, cuz I should have paused it. Oh well. Burger and hot dog. Wait, no, not hot dog. No, kebabs, I meant to say. No, I'll help you with fuck you. Oh. Wow, Hogwarts. Hello. Port Key Games. It's the locker. Port Key as in portal key, bro. I just realized. Not portable key. That shit doesn't make sense. like, like there's an importable key. The new portable key. Take it anywhere you go.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more
Ooh,
appropriate.
black. I like.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know
Tell
what
them
happened
about
to
these
George
nuts.
and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Of course.
Thank you.
Daddy.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I wonder if we get all the students with us, or is it just by ourselves? Ooh. All of them are children. Now this guy is, his name is something Black. He's one of the
Phineas Nigellus Black.
yeah, Phineas Nigellus Black. Apparently he's not
Prepare
very
yourself
likable,
to
but his
meet
brother's very
the
likable. He's from the
headmaster.
movies. He's the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
Nice
The
of you to
sorting
join us.
ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Damn.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Wow, look at this motherfucker. Clearly not likable at all. I have a stick up my ass
Professor
and no one
Weasley,
can get it out.
we've one more to be sorted.
Ooh, an adult.
Welcome.
Ooh.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
Because normally people get sorted from a very young age.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't
Yeah.
you?
You could tell, can't
You
you?
come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Sure. I can't wait to explore. I can't wait to start classes. I want to explore, to be honest.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring. That's I guess if you pick daring, you'll get whichever one. This one gives you probably curiosity. Gives you Ravenclaw. Loyalty is, you know, Hufflepuff. Ambition is Slytherin. Honestly, if this was a real situation, I'd probably pick curiosity over anything else. I'm gonna pick what I think is true. I think we get to choose later on, but I'm gonna pick what I believe. And me personally, I'm more curious than I am loyal, ambitious, or daring.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Shit. Uh-oh. Choose a different house. Known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. Okay, so it does give you that. I want to choose a different house, so I want to actually be able to choose Hufflepuff.
And
they have the
your
best
loyalty
house.
to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Let's see what all of them are.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Well, I want to do that.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Why not?
Better be Hufflepuff!
Hufflepuff! Woo! Hufflepuff has the coolest.
Oh, and one
easily,
more
though.
thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Unbelievable. That shit sucks.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Scram. He's a lot less likable than Dumbledore, man.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Weasley!
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Professor, she'd be one of the
As I was saying,
protagonists'
I'm
best
Professor Weasley.
friend.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
No, he's the descendant
As
of her.
Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
That's crazy.
Right this way.
She has red hair too. That's who I am for you.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff
That's
common
the other
room.
reason I picked Hufflepuff, because I knew you'd get
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant.
Oh.
You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
How does that work? So yeah, each classroom has their own way of.
Well done. Now go on in
Yeah,
and get
each class
some
has their
sleep.
own way
You
of
have a
getting
big
inside
day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be
of
back in the
the,
morning to
like,
collect you for your
headquarters.
first class.
Like with
Thank you,
Gryffindor, there's
Professor
a fat
Weasley.
lady
You're
picture.
welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Like there's, it's like a fat lady. You have to say a password. That's literally her name, the fat lady. And You say the password, she lets you in. But the picture opens up. She's not a woman. She's a picture. Let me clarify. It's like a picture on the wall that moves around. She's like, oh, open the door for me. And then give me the password or whatever. And you give her the password and she
Looks
opens
like
up.
everyone's gone.
Yeah.
Better head to the common room.
Yeah, so this is apparently this is the nicer place. You know, it's all reading and stuff like that. Look at that. Really one with nature bees.
I suppose some introductions are in order. Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you.
Did I just break
Something's
something?
wrong. Oh, hello there.
Hello there.
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Adelaide. Oh my gosh, it's
everything
from
all right? Oh, yes. I'm just a bit
the
distracted.
girl from
Letter from my
Outer
uncle.
Worlds.
So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes,
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school. That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive.
Thank you. I
Well,
am
anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Nice.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you. Of course. And good luck.
Should I have told her about her Uncle Liam? Oh no, maybe I should have just asked her.
Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Little cat! Ah! Kill it.
I can't quite reach.
Jump and slap the shit out
You
of
went
him.
that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right.
Fucking nerd.
I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice
Yeah,
to
his
meet
name
you.
would definitely be
Was
Arthur.
that your cat?
Either that or
No,
Eugene.
one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
It seems like he'd be allergic, to be honest. Shame, I think magical beasts are incredible.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only
Bowtruckles.
pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
A muggle is when they say muggle, they'll refer that a lot. A muggle is a person born without any magical powers. They're just regular people. Just like you and me.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the
I
castle
wouldn't
yourself.
even bother memorizing people's names, to be honest with you. I would have forgotten in that same conversation.
There you are.
Not even trying to be mean, like I'm being legitimately serious. Trying to finish you.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Oh my
Is that
gosh,
your
that kinda
owl?
looks like
I
Bebe.
don't know who she is. Likely
fake
one of the
Sonia, though.
Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait,
What?
you're the new 5th year.
That's right.
Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Let's be humble, since we're
I am a
Hufflepuff.
bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
If a lot of people say the same things about you, those things have to be objectively true, right?
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
But sometimes the hat doesn't pick out, like, it picks what's best for you. You know, it doesn't necessarily pick out because of your personality. Sometimes it will make you a Gryffindor, even though you're a Ravenclaw, just so you can get out of your turtle shell and be less anxious. Since, you know, Gryffindors are more like probably outgoing and stuff like that. So, it really depends.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Adieu.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
And that's the ghost. His name is something. I can't remember. This house has its own ghost. That kind of like are the mascots of the house, you could say.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I trust you're
I've
ready
been
for
dreaming of
everything.
this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Yes,
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Extraordinary? Oh.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Damn. She just put it on her armpit?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like a field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Alright, lady, I'm reading costumes. Whew! Motherfucker hot as a bitch.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
What's up, home? Are those nuts? These nuts? What? Sorry. That, read it. Feel free to read it, Corey. I like that. Look, it's a stupid idiot. You just don't want to break that chain. Your progress towards completion. But
isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Probably have some kind of magic to prevent those from spoiling.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
So apparently this school is so big, like you could spend hours and hours just roaming around and just like find new areas in it. The Great Hall right here. That's so cool. No, you can just. Oh, Central Hall, she said, not Great Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Yeah. Those are also in the movies. They're like, you have to say
You
the
can get
name,
almost
they take your
anywhere
name.
in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Shit, man.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students'
There's like
education
always
in
a
that regard.
different Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher every year in Hogwarts. And then, like, there was this professor named Snape who's been trying to, okay, every, like, movie, like, literally every single one of the movies that I've watched has a different teacher for Defense Against the Dark Arts. Every single time, it's a different professor, right? So, and every one of those professors ended up being evil or a traitor in some way. And then they get rid of them, and then a different person comes. But from the first movie, there was this guy named Snape who it was mentioned that he wanted to be a professor of the dark or a Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, but no one would let him. When it finally came time for him to be a Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, that's when he betrayed the school. It's kind of weird. It's like that sort of like teacher's position is cursed or something.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Full
My suspicion
dragon
is that there's
attack.
more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the
Don't wanna
devil,
betray.
Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
They never say.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
Never she. That's
Perfectly good
interesting.
boats and
Probably
carriages
because
to
it's
Hogwarts,
easier.
and you chose
rather
to fly
than
in the
record
path
two
of a
voices.
dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's
I
map?
wonder if she
Of
gives
course.
us a different professor
Thank
if we had chosen a different class.
Good luck
I don't
today.
know. I don't
And
think
remember
so.
to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I can't wait to get to Hogsmeade. I think that's when the world opens up and stuff.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation
had
regarding our late arrival?
You did so. I didn't know louder. I didn't. I really
did
didn't.
try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Looks like the thing is gonna end any minute now. So that I'll record another 30 minutes, then I'll go running. That's why I said I have 2 hours. I really have a lot more time than that. But I really wanted to run in the morning today. It's like the one thing I've been looking forward to. Oh, that reminds me. Yesterday, I'm just gonna wait for it to finish. But yesterday, when I said I'm so weak, it's because there was this woman that came by the store today who had lost her card or whatever, and she was so upset about it, started crying. And I offered to I'm like, hey, it's okay. She had kids and stuff, and she reminded me of my mom, because that shit would happen to my mom every so often. So I'm like, hey, I'll just give you this stuff. She said she lost it at Publix. I was like, why don't you just go back to Publix? She's like, oh, I'm taking a bus, whatever. She's like, I can't roll. I'm like, just take the stuff, I'll pay for it, and then you can just pay me back later. Let me just get your number so we can stay in touch. That way, if anything happens, She was like, okay. And she left. An hour later, I decided to call the number just to make sure, that she has my number as well. And she gives me the number to some company or whatever. Like, I just got